Today, Michigan Republicans passed 3 controversial election bills, striking fierce debate on the Senate floor. Fox 17's Aaron Parsegian has a look at what would change and why some believe it's a veiled attempt at voter suppression.
In the wake of President Donald Trump losing his re-election bid and the flurry of unsubstantiated claims of widespread voter fraud, a nationwide push from Republican state lawmakers found some legs in Michigan Wednesday.
These bills would help ensure the security and fairness of our elections.
The Republican-controlled Senate passed 3 bills that add stricter ID requirements for voters.
You want to suppress the vote so you can stay in power.
Among the changes, absentee voters would be required to either show their state ID or provide clerks with their license number or last 4 digits of their social security number to get a mail-in ballot. It would also change things for in-person voters. Right now in Michigan, you can vote if you don't have an ID on you, as long as you sign an affidavit swearing you are who you say you are. These bills instead would give ID-less voters a provisional ballot and 6 days to prove their identity, or their vote doesn't count.
This historic shift from in-person voting to by mail or to drop boxes requires us to review the process and to ensure it's secure and reliable.
But Democratic lawmakers argue hundreds of audits have already shown Michigan's elections were secure.
I watch as my Republican colleagues deceive the public about the integrity of our elections. Undo the secure voter ID requirements that have worked for decades, and strategically push through legislation that would make it harder, not easier, for Michiganders to vote.
The bills passed on party lines and now head to the House. Governor Gretchen Whitmer will likely veto the legislation if it makes it to her desk. In Lansing, Aaron Parsegian, Fox 17 News.
If Governor Whitmer does veto the bills, the state Republican Party says they are considering sidestepping her signature by using a ballot drive.